welcome back to another episode of Crazy Delicious Cooking. We're here at the cabin and I have a special guest with me, my stepmom Kelly.
Hello.
And today we're cooking for a lot of people. There's 11 adults and 3 kids. So with the holidays coming up, it's hard to cook for a lot of people, and what we're making today is going to be great to feed the whole crew. So today we're making Tot Casserole. As all of you know, I love me some tots. So let's go ahead and get started because I think people are hungry. Yeah. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Okay, so for this tot recipe we have tater tots, lots of eggs, some good cheddar cheese, some milk, and of course some salt and pepper.
Yeah. And for this recipe, you can add bacon in if you want. You can add sausage. You can make it kind of vegetarian if you want to add, peppers, onions, whatever you want inside it. So today we're just doing the basic. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're gonna butter our casserole dishes here. And we have a big 9x13. You can use Pam spray. Lewis is probably really excited that we're using butter because he hates Pam spray, as you all know. Okay, and then the next thing we need to do is preheat our oven to 350. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We have this fancy oven back here. I don't really know how to use it. Okay, and then what we're going to do next is we're going to take our tater tots and we're going to just put them in the bottom of our baking dishes. So if they're in chunks like this, you want to break them apart and you want to have a pretty much even layer. You can arrange them real nice if you want. So I'll do this one and you do that one. Okay, so our tots are arranged in our baking dishes, and the next thing we need to do is crack a lot of eggs. So it's about, for a 9x13 pan, it's going to be 8 eggs and a half a cup of milk. So we're going to figure it out as we go. But for this one, we should do 8 eggs and then a half a cup of milk should be good. Our oven is preheated, so as soon as, that's a super fast oven. So as soon as we're done mixing these up, we can pop these in. All right. Milk into the eggs. And Kelly's gonna mix that up. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. Of course, when you're cooking for a lot of people, you can just let people season their own. That way it's not too salty for some, not salty enough for others. So we just finished beating all of our eggs and we're gonna go ahead and add our cheese. Now this is where it gets fun because you really want your tot casserole to be cheesy. So don't be shy with the cheese. We got 2 big bags here. We're not gonna use it all. Kind of just gonna mix a little bit in. You can use your judgment for this. And of course we're gonna sprinkle some more on the top too. So just kind of use your judgment of how much cheese you want in your tot casserole. I think we need a little more. Okay, let's do it all. Perfect. And then all we're gonna do is pour our egg and cheese and milk mixture into our baking dishes right over top of the tots. Kind of want to spread your cheese evenly. Like I said, we're going to put more cheese on the top too, so. All right. And it turns out that we need a few more eggs for this smaller dish, so we're going to just go ahead and crack those. There's really no, you can follow this recipe a little bit, but you can kind of just make it your own. You can see that your eggs are covering your tots, and that's perfectly fine. A little bit more milk. I'm not going to measure this, just kind of. Cheese. All right, and just like that, we have 2 tot casseroles ready to go in the oven. So we're going to bake these for 40 to 50 minutes. Halfway through, you can check them. When you check them, you put a knife right in the middle. If it comes out clean, it's done. But these dishes aren't too thick, so they shouldn't take too long. So let's go ahead and pop these in the oven. Perfect. Let's set our timer. 40 minutes. So we'll see you back here in 40 minutes. So we're about halfway through. We're just gonna check our Tot casserole, and it is looking really, really good. And Kelly is just gonna put some cheese right on top. All right, so the whole family is here. Our Tot casserole is done. We made cinnamon rolls as well. And we are ready to eat because we are starving. So thank you for joining us on another episode of Crazy Delicious Cooking, and we'll see you next time. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. Well for us. Yeah. We get like a lot of views when we have
How do we do
kids
this?
stuff.
Take one.
Where's the little thing that says applause?
That's true, we can do that. Alright, so we're checking on our...
So can you give me some wipes?
Good outtake. Oh yes, we made these fresh this morning at 5 a.m. We were up cooking these cinnamon rolls.
Your truck is kind of